Joining us now here on the set is Chelsie Petrusha from Orion Township Parks and Rec. Welcome back to the studio.
Thank you, guys. How are you?
Well, great. Glad to have you here. So, a lot of stuff coming up. Like I said, spring cleaning, right?
Yes.
One of the events I really get a kick out of every year is the Green Up, the annual Green Up. 10 years this year.
10 years, I know.
So, talk about how somebody can get involved with helping to spruce up the community.
So you usually do it as like a groups, or you can do it singly, but you just reached out to us and you attend either that Friday night to get your bags, or at any point we can grab you bags and then you get assigned a site to go and clean and pick up trash for us. So.
Now the fun part about going on Friday is there's some stuff going on over at Camp Agawam, right?
Yep, we always start at Camp Agawam and we offer food and we plant a tree. And it's just like a nice family-friendly event just to start the camaraderie of the whole weekend. So.
Yeah. So when someone's out there, are they given the bags, you said?
Right.
So talk about, let's say you're out there with your family, you fill up a bag of trash. You don't have to throw it in your car and take it home, right?
No, no, that's our Parks Department handles all of that for you. So we know where we've assigned everybody and then are able to just pick up those bags for you. So.
That's
awesome.
It's
a team effort for sure.
You get a pretty good turnout for that every year?
Yeah, we do. I mean, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts always come through and help us out. But any family, we have a lot of families that just do it as like a family event. It really teaches great life skills to your kids, and it just is a good community, like work together to get our community looking really nice.
Yeah. And the timing's so perfect because when that snow melts, and we had a lot of it this year, it just leaves all that debris and junk behind. This is when the community looks the worst, when that snow melts. So it's really nice to get people out there to clean things up.
We have a lot of property. Yeah, there's a lot of places to clean. So yeah, it does help.
Yeah, I know over at like Joslyn and Brown Road.
Yes, I was just thinking the same thing.
That's like
it's always,
oh, that needs work,
And that's always, as people come into our community, that's the first thing you see.
Exactly.
So yeah, that one's important.
Well, 10 years, what did you do before this event was happening? Whose chore was it?
Right, exactly. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know if you guys are familiar, but the history of the Green Up was started by a high school student. Oh. They saw the need in the community. It was our Youth Advisory Council who said, we need something like this, very environmental focused. So yeah, we've kept it going since that person graduated. So
it's partly necessity with help of volunteers, but you got some entities that help coordinate the needs and the bags and the teams and where to put people when. It's part of its marketing too, to bring awareness back to what we have in the community.
Yeah, absolutely. And Waste Management is the one who we use their bags and they donate all that stuff to us. So speaking of partners, they are a huge help with all of this. Yeah.
You know what popped into my head recently, and I don't know if this still exists or not, but when I was young, I grew up in Hamtramck. A street sweeper was a common sight. Do street sweepers exist anymore?
I see them in like Royal Oak. I think City Life, you're going to see it
that
more.
That would save some time if we could just send street sweepers up and down Joslyn and Clarkston. And
a little hard in a park because they're trying to pick up dirt. We want to leave the dirt in the park. We want to pick up the trash.
I think if you put a street sweeper on a dirt road, it'll cause like a rift in the space-time continuum. So.
It's going to cause a big dust storm.
Next up on our list, Kids Summer Camp at the Rec Center, June 8th through the 21st, ages 4 through 12. What will they be experiencing?
So this is our third summer doing our licensed summer camp through the Rec Center, which is exciting. They get to mostly play outside. We have our outdoor pool that they get to go to every single day. A lot of crafts, a lot of just team sport games, individual sport games. We're lucky enough to have a lot of group fitness instructors that come and do like yoga, kickboxing, things like that with them, which is fun. And then they go on field trips every week. That's new this year. And then also new this year is we have expanded, and now it's also at Camp Agawam. So we're very excited to also be licensed over at that location. And that's just a little bit different of an experience. It's very nature focused. They will be outside the whole time.
Are these day camps or overnight camps?
Yep, all day camp. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So
the last day of school, I believe, is what, June 5th, is it?
No. I think it's
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah,
Definitely look that up.
I know Clarkston, we are offering camp a week prior to Lake Orion because Clarkston schools are out 1 week earlier. So we are 13 weeks total of summer camp. So
that's one thing we learned here at ONTV. We do a kids video camp here.
Yes.
And we learn that you want to get kids in while they're still in that school frame of mind. If you wait too long and they're laying around all summer not doing anything, when you try to put them back into a structured environment, they do not want to be there. So that's why I brought up the last day of school, because it looks like your camp's going to be kicking off just after they're done with
and
school.
I mean, ours is more from a parent perspective. They just need care. So as soon as school's over, we offer it to them. So
and how many kids do you see every year?
We're licensed at the rec center for 80. And we're licensed at Camp Agawam for 30. So this is a whole new year of a lot more kids. So it's going to be exciting. Yeah.
All right.
Fun.
So it says here, outdoor discovery camp at Camp Agawam. Is that part of what you were just talking about?
That's it. Yeah.
All right.
That's
so,
it. So we're excited for that. So we still have registration open. We opened March 1st, and it was like crazy how many people registered right away. But we do still have a few slots open. So if you still need childcare for your kids, check us out.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Summer staff job fair. So you're looking for some help?
Yeah.
At Park
So
and Rec?
with having camp that's big, you need staff, or it would not go. So we new this year, because we have so many staffing needs, we're having a job fair to hopefully get a lot of people in our doors and interviewing just in one day, 2 days, but.
So that kicks off tomorrow, right? April 5th, is that?
Next
I'm
Wednesday.
sorry, 2 weeks.
Yep, next Wednesday. We're going to do a nighttime, and then we're going to do a weekend for those that possibly work or have school.
And that's at the rec center.
And I imagine that's a lot of high schoolers,
college,
and maybe college retired people.
Yeah, like teachers who want a summer job. We get a lot of those as well.
Because it's very short term.
Yes, it's a seasonal job. Yep, 40 hours a week, but we need guards, camp counselors, front desk, concession stand, things like that we only have during the summertime. Yeah.
Umpires, referees.
Yep, park rangers. Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
You need a part-time job?
Not maybe when I retire.
Okay, I guess it's 40 hours. It's more than part-time.
I don't want the responsibility of being a lifeguard, though. I couldn't handle the pressure. And I'm not a strong swimmer. So.
I will say, though, if you are watching and you cannot attend either one of those days, you can always apply anytime, and we'll interview besides those 2 days.
Sure.
We're just trying to get as many people in their door those 2 days as we can. So.
That's
I
awesome.
imagine you have all the different departments and people can find
Exactly.
what their fit might be.
Yeah. It's pretty common when you're hiring that many people for one season. So.
Yeah.
50+
resource fair. What's that all about?
So we've been doing this now for I think like 5 years probably. Friday, April 10th, 10 to 1 at the rec center in the 50+ wing. There'll just be a ton of different vendors from health to wellness to social, anything that we feel is a 50+ resource. They can come and you get all the, the free swag and things that the vendors have to hand out, light refreshments, and just an opportunity to be able to go all around the whole wing and check people out.
No admission fee.
Right.
Like that?
Totally free. Yep. I think we do one in the fall and we do one in the spring. So hopefully touch those that we haven't touched.
That's great.
Yeah.
Man. We're not too far away from the Thursday night concerts.
I know, it's coming.
At Wildwood.
Yeah.
Got the acts all lined up already, or are you still working on that?
Yeah,
It's
nope. That's always done pretty far ahead in advance. And we have all those on our website that you can check out if you've already trying to plan your Thursday nights in the summertime.
Do you have some return favorites and some new ones?
Yeah, we have our regulars that everyone just loves, so yeah.
What are some of those?
Like the North Oakland Concert Band, the high school band, 50 Amp Views. There's one more. Oh, look, it's right there.
It's on the screen.
Yeah.
That's
first North Oakland Concert Band is always the first
They
one.
kick off, yeah.
I don't think we're doing Amp Views, but yeah. A yacht, see, look at that.
Yeah.
But Orion Events does a great job of trying to, every year see what different needs we have. We kind of can tell what the fans like every
They
summer.
help with the bookings.
Oh, yep.
Now, those are the concerts we record, right?
Yeah.
We record live?
Yep.
Yeah.
So Owen TV goes out there, records them. So if you can't make it out, they'll be available on our channels.
Yeah.
We do want butts on the hill, though, so get out there, weather permitting.
Well, and I volunteered for that before, so you may be on TV if you're on the hill.
That's right.
Yeah. And not only just Thursday nights, they also, Orion Events does Friday nights and Saturday nights, too. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since we're talking about Wildwood, what an amazing gem in the community. What a great resource. Talk about what Wildwood means to this community.
It's just so, if anyone has never been out there, it's just so wonderfully placed in like the woods. I was just out there last week helping Devin in the parks, and it's just like, the location is just so great, central location, and it's wonderful when the hill's full of people too. But it's been a great, not every community can say they have an amphitheater, so.
Yeah, and the nice thing is, too, that it's made available to the community. So LO-Palooza takes place there toward the fall. Yep. And on our last episode of Orion Today, we talked about how the Jubilee will be moving over to that area this summer.
Yeah.
So there's going to be concerts during the Lake Orion Jubilee. There's going to be rides, games in the parking lot area. So it's going to be interesting to see how that goes. But it's great that the community has access to that.
Yeah, working in Parks and Rec, I get to go to a lot of other communities and just see how they work. And I will say, being in our parks, you just really do feel like you're up north. Everywhere else you go, it feels more city-like.
Without the bears.
But here you really truly feel like you're listening to a really great band in the middle of the woods. It's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so different than anywhere else you go.
Yeah. That's awesome. And then Mother's Day is less than a month away. What do you got for Mom?
The Mother's Day Market. That is on Friday, May 1st, 3 to 6. And just all sorts of different handmade goods. Jennifer, our programmer over that event, does a great job of getting vendors, unique things you're not going to find at every craft show. A lot of local people are like in our little bubble of our northern Oakland County. So you're buying from some really great local people. And there's always, I can't help myself. I go and look and shop too. It's always really cool, unique things that you're not going to find.
Yeah. Think about how nice it would be to take Mom to brunch and then come to the Mother's Day market, do a little shopping. That sounds like a nice afternoon.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's always a good time.
And then some changes coming for the Dragon Dash.
Yes.
Enormously popular event. I shoot video just about every year. But this year, instead of gathering at the Orion Center, where we are now, the start-finish line is going to be on the Pollyant Trail near the Civic Center Park, correct?
Yes. And we actually have ran the race over there before.
That was
and then
COVID
moved
year,
it.
I think.
Yeah. So doing that again, it just feels right. I think it's going to be perfect to go down the Pollyant Trail and back. It's going to be good, Already have a lot of registrations for it.
Oh, I'm sure. Where's the turnaround point? So you leave the start line.
Right.
I think they come past the Orion Center, right?
Well, it's 2 for a 5K?
I'm bad at math.
So, whatever that halfway mark is in the back.
Okay, and then they come back to the finish line. Everyone gets a participation medal at the finish line. Yeah. And
Joe, I know you've always wanted to do the Dragon Dash. Do you want me to hold the camera so you can run it this year?
If I do run it, I'll just put a GoPro on my head and you'll see my perspective running around. And then you'll see the paramedics come at me. We'll have some nice footage of that. So.
Yeah, are we going to take bets on will it be at the 1K or the 2K? When will Joe fall? 3K maybe?
Do you remember the one year where they said, on your mark, get set, go, and as the race started, a woman dropped her water bottle? Do you remember this?
And
she stopped to pick up her water bottle, and people were falling around her and over her, and I had to censor the footage because someone let some expletives fly. So if you're taking part in the 5K, you drop your water bottle, kick it until you're out of the way, but don't stop and pick it up at the starting line.
Yeah.
That's funny. Now, we're making jokes, of course, about the paramedics, but I'm sure you have all the necessary
for sure,
crew on hand.
Yes.
So everyone has a safe and fun run.
Yes. And I will say it's very family friendly, so strollers, dogs.
Yeah.
It's a good time, yeah.
And, you know, talking to some of the participants over the past few years, for a lot of them, this is the start of kind of that running season. So they kind of get up to speed for Dragon Dash, and then they take part in other races throughout the spring and summer.
Because what did you say was 2 point something
well, it's
miles?
3 point, I don't want to say it's 3.1 or 3.2.
I can't do the conversions.
Yeah.
So 5 kilometers is something in miles, but not as many.
All the people watching us are like, you guys are, come on.
But it's kind of a warm-up race is what I'm getting at, is right? It's not very far.
Right.
People are warming up, and they're leading up to that half marathon and full marathons.
Right.
And,
and Pollyant Trail is just great. It's a nice flat surface.
Yes, it's a perfect.
No hills.
And especially if you have kids, you don't have to worry about your kids getting, you know, in the way. It's such a nice, big, open space.
Yeah.
It's very family friendly. If you're
Are
trying
you
to get your kids
close the
intertwined
trail
with
to
them.
everyone else? Because that'd be a big surprise if you're just out walking one day.
Yeah, we have signage all over saying there's an
I
event.
do see people just on the trail, and they see me with a camera, and they go, "What's going on?" I go, "Brace yourself, here they come."
Here they come. I mean, people slowly start to separate, you know, so it's really not as stampeding as
Yeah, you're not gonna see a huge crowd coming at you, but
Yeah.
but it's a lot of fun, and everyone has a good time. And
Yeah.
let's hope for some pleasant weather, and
You never know what you're gonna get.
Right.
I mean, we've had snow, rain, beautiful days. We live in Michigan. We all know this, right?
So let's see. What's the date on that? I don't see it on this list here. I don't
It
recall what
was
that
up
is
on
off
the
the top of my head.
flyer, May. I don't want to say it wrong. Yeah, May 17th.
Well, all this information, oh, there it is, May 17th. All this information is on the orionparks.com website.
Right, always,
and you
on
can
our
sign
website.
up and register for these events. So
for all of our running events, we do go through Run Sign Up.
Yeah.
So, but you can find the information on our.
And it'll take you there.
Yeah.
All right, are we missing anything? I think that covers everything for the next couple of months, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's a million other things happening, but those are our big important ones in the next few months. But yeah, definitely check us out. We've got always lots of things going on.
All right. We just had Bunny Bob a couple weeks ago, and that was an enormous
totally
turnout.
different
That was
vibe,
great.
right? Because we did it in the gym. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it was good. I think overall it was fun to see all the kids there. And
Now, not only was it cold that day outside, but was there some construction going on outside?
Yes.
So the egg hunt was in the gymnasium, but do you think, conditions permitting, the egg hunt will be outdoors at some
yes,
point?
I think we would. I mean, that's always the goal, is to have it outside. Yeah. We'd much rather.
It was nice. It was nice to have that space where the kids.
I agree.
didn't
I
seem to
mean,
mind.
as a parent, I'd rather not have to bundle my kid up on a day like that.
Yeah.
Or bundle yourself up to
Right,
watch.
exactly. For the 20-second egg hunt.
I, for
because
one,
they all-
was grateful it was indoors because it
Yeah.
was cold. I think it was in the 20s, if I remember correctly. It was cold out that morning. So
I just like those big events at the rec center because, you know, when we purchased that facility, that's what you envision is some really big, fun family events.
And you got the different rooms and different activities, and the Easter Bunny in one room and crafts in another
people
room.
working out on the treadmill. Yeah, everyone's doing their own Saturday morning thing. It's cool.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
It was nice to see the place just bustling that day.
We are bustling, yes.
Yeah,
It's very busy, all good things. So, yeah.
Awesome. All right, so like we said, orionparks.com if you want more information. Chelsie, thanks for coming out and chatting with us, and you're welcome back anytime.
All right, I will.
All right.